Welcome to Why Voices. It's so good to be back in the lab again. Hey guys, I got some exciting news about Netflix. A lot of people sleeping on Netflix, but I just put it in my portfolio today. I'm starting to buy it up again, and this is why I'm buying it up. If you look at the history of Netflix, back in 2004, it had a 2-for-1 split. If you had one share, suddenly it became two. And then in 2015, it had a 7-to-1 split. 7-to-1. If you had one share, it became seven shares. And then 2025 came along when I really start looking at Netflix. It had a 10-for-1 split back in November. That stock was up like almost $1,200 a share. It split, or $1,400 a share. It split. It had 10-for-1 split. It went to $140 a share. That means over the life of all these splits, if you had bought one share of Netflix back in 2004, you would have 140 shares today. Well, guess what's happening again? It split in November, 10-for-1. It went down to $140 a share. Okay? And I've been following it, doing the research on it, and we're going to pull it up on the charts right now. Boom! And let's look at where Netflix is at today. We're going to trend back. I always tell you guys, this is today in the white. We're going to trend back. Let's look at what happened with Netflix today. Remember I told you it was 140 last November 25. Look at it. It fell all the way down, guys, to 177 a share. That's where I bought in today. My first little set of Netflix, buying it again because I see it starting to trend back up, see, to 78. And then it ended the day at about, what did it end at? Right down here at that lower leg. Let's go ahead and write that off right quick. Store hurdles on the line right there. There. Boom. It ended the day at 177.99. 177.99. This is really a good stock. Netflix last year, the reason it split, they bought out Warner Brothers, they bought out Disney, they bought out a lot of small guys out. And you guys know it's going to take about a year or so for them to get back on track. But this is one that, as long as it keeps going down, I'm going to keep buying. I'm just going to average cost down on this one, buy a little bit at a time. Hopefully next week it'll go down some more. Average cost down to buy a little bit more. As long as it keeps going down at this point, we're going to keep averaging costs down on this one. And you guys are going to be real happy with this. Let's look at a month ago. We had we have an all-time high at $87.39. Go ahead and throw a little horizontal line up there on that one. Actually, it was more than that. It was $88.58 for a high before it fell back down to 80.84. That was just a month ago. Boom, I threw a line there. And it's kind of been going a little bit sideways. a little bit sideways. Let's look at today. Let's just go ahead and open it up for you guys to see it a little bit more. That's in the white right there. Remember I told y'all we always work left, see what's going on. And we had a high, a high today of 78.32. 78.32. I bought down here at 77. Hopefully it'll go down some more. I can average cost down at this point. And I'm thinking, shoots, man, by if not by Christmas, by next year, I see Netflix really, really turning around. I see Netflix doing a good thing. Same thing happened with Walmart last year. I watched Walmart split. I watched it go down to $80 a share, and Walmart is now $130 a share. If you guys has followed me back then, you guys probably could have got in on that ride. And Walmart's going to keep on climbing. This is how you find them hidden gems out there in the market and position yourself. This is all about positioning yourself for the big wins in the future. Again, it's good seeing you guys again. I just want to drop in today. If you like these type of videos, you know, hit the like button, subscribe, and share it out to your friends, to more young adults. Because Why Voices is a place where young adults can even come and get on the platform and talk about some of the things that they want to talk about. I'm going to be sharing the platform with some young adults in the future. Hey, I just love you guys. Let's just keep on doing what we're doing. And let's let everybody else talk about, those crazy things, the Epstein files and all that political garbage out there. I want you young adults to start investing in yourself. That $20, $25 a payday, that $50 a payday. If you guys get used to investing it in great companies with great balance sheets, you only work 10 years of your life. Think about that. 10 years, you guys still be 28, 29 years old, but you have $1 million in your portfolio and you'll be good. You'll just be waking up in Hawaii, drinking your coffee, eating a bagel, and looking at your money do the work because your money can replace your work. You guys are stuck on them jobs and you don't have to be. Anyway, love you guys. Stock Man, Fool. Why Voices. Subscribe, share, like. Woohoo!